Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to Living 757. Thank you guys for joining us once again here in this third week of 2024.
Ooh,
Third week of
2024.
Yeah.
I'm still not used to saying that yet.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. A lot of things are going on.
Very weird.
As you guys can see, Patricia's not here. She has the week off. Now we're on, right? Here's my concern. Christmas was a couple of weeks ago. Okay, it was last year, as a matter of fact. Why are there
I'll give
still
you that.
Christmas decorations out? I'm really not that angry, but do you still have your stuff out?
We have most of it down. We do still have our inflatables outside because Adrian is obsessed with them.
3 weeks
So,
into the new year, you still got
I know.
holiday
We're giving him a
inflatables.
couple more days with his snowman and his Rudolph, okay?
Oh.
Don't be a hater.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Mr.
I've seen it.
Grinch.
Well, okay, all right. Now, so here's the thing about me being, as y'all call the Grinch. So I did a cruise at the beginning of the year, and I was on this cruise, and we brought in the new year and everything.
Okay.
And I'm walking around the ship, and I see my family member, all right? Like, how do you not know that your family member is going to be on the ship with you? There he is, Grinch. So as y'all can see, I'm not the Grinch. Y'all think I am, but I mean, it's clearly somebody else.
You know, that guy looked like he was wearing a costume.
Right.
So I'm still not going to say I've ever seen you and the Grinch in the same place, and I still think you're the Grinch.
Oh, okay. All right. Very, very disrespectful. But you know what? So I did enjoy my holidays overall. I mean, obviously that was
Good.
3 weeks ago. Saw my mother. She turned 70, and then
Happy
did a
birthday,
whole bunch of things.
Mom.
But we never got a chance to talk about your second born enjoying her first Christmas. Do tell.
Oh my goodness, she is just so cute. She's so sassy. She is smiling so much, and she has the cutest little smile.
Look at that. Hold up,
She-
time out. She didn't smile like that one picture when I held her.
She is so happy. And it's funny because she loves it when you call her pretty or tell her she's beautiful.
Yeah.
You can speak in the same intonation for, whatever other amount of words you want to say. But when you say, you are so pretty, she's like,
Right. She gets that smile. Wow, that's great. So I really got to work on my jokes if I want her to
she's so
smile.
cute.
Yes, she is.
She's so
But
cute.
yeah, I'm still upset she didn't smile when I said my jokes and things of that nature.
I
All
mean,
right.
she doesn't think her pretty.
You know what? That's the second shot that you took in less than 2 minutes. Here's the thing. So it's been so many crazy things going on in 2024, right? Including things with plane flights. Now I know you got some trips planned.
I do.
You're going out to LA, right?
I do. I'm going out to LA at the end of this month.
At the end of this month. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So, but you're going out there not to have fun this time. Like you're going out there for like a wedding.
I'm going out there. I'm going out there to
That's
have
not
fun
fun.
at a baby shower. Yes.
Oh, it's a baby shower. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So then that'll be more fun.
My girlfriend Chloe, who is my daughter Chloe's namesake,
Yeah.
is having a little girl.
So she's having a little girl too.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be besties.
Right. So has she given her a name yet?
Ocean Rose.
Ocean Road. Really? Mm-hmm. Well, she married to Kanye West? That's a wild name.
No.
Ocean Rose.
No, she's not, and thank God because her picker's usually broken, but this is a great guy.
Good dude. Okay, so speaking of broken, I'm glad that you said that because you're talking about flying over, flying across the country.
Right.
Have you heard about these planes? Like I know it was a few weeks ago, a plane, I think it was Alaska Airlines, they lost a door in the middle of, like a little bit after they took off, the door came off.
It just came off.
It came off, and it came off on a row. I think it was it was an exit row, so y'all watch out. The exit rows may be your exit row. You know what I mean? But it was 2 seats next to the door, and then a guy sitting in the aisle seat, and those 2 seats were empty where the door popped off. Ain't that crazy? So, and then, while you look surprised, last year in May, there was a guy, I think it was Asiana Airlines. They were getting ready to land, and he opened the emergency door. See, apparently, if you open up the door and you're not at cruising altitude, I read up on this. It doesn't suck people out, but because it's low, like in the atmosphere. But he opened it up saying that he was suffocating. So that was Asiana Airlines, Alaska Airlines. What airlines are you taking to go to LA later on?
American.
Oh, AAA, you might want to call them, especially if they're a sponsor again. Hey, got it. We need you, AAA. Anyway, yes, watch those
Quincy, I have
A's.
anxiety. Why did you even just tell me this?
Hey, doesn't that start with an A too? You know what? We got 4 A's on this thing. It's getting bigger and better. Yeah.
Really, if I don't make it now, blame Quincy because he
what?
just set my anxiety off.
Yeah, but what would you do if you was that guy though? Like that's the real question. Like if you was the guy in that row and the other 2 seats were empty and it happened on your row, like what would your reaction be outside of that look you got on your face right now?
First of all, I would make sure my seatbelt was secure, and I'd probably grab my mask.
Right.
Right. Then when I got off that plane, I'm suing everybody.
Wait, no.
What do you mean the door just popped open?
You know how wild it is being on planes? Like how long does it take for you to pop your seat back those 2 centimeters that they make you prop it up because the plane can't take off? Like how long does it take you to take your seatbelt off too after you take off?
I'm usually asleep by the time we take off, so
So your seatbelt is on?
my seatbelt stays on. Yeah, if I'm seated, it stays on.
All right, well, just make sure your phone is in airplane mode because sometimes those flight attendants won't let the plane take off. It's not in airplane mode, right? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
That's neither here nor there. I don't really put mine in airplane mode because I always get the Wi-Fi.
Got you. Okay. All right. Well, we got so many cool things happening in this area. So before you take off,
Yeah. Yeah.
you take off. You
Yeah.
take off from this area. So
Before I take off, I'm gonna be enjoying some really great food because Restaurant Week is coming up for several of our cities. The 15th through the 21st of this month, Virginia Beach and Norfolk are both hosting their Restaurant Weeks. Let's talk about Norfolk first.
Okay.
These are some of my favorite restaurants on the list. 456 Fish, Grain, Hair of the Dog, Leone's, Mermaid Winery, Omar's Carriage House, The Stock Pot. These are all fantastic
in
places
Norfolk,
to
is
eat
it downtown?
in Norfolk.
In downtown Norfolk?
I think it's all over Norfolk.
Okay,
Not
cool.
not just downtown, not just Granby, but you can check out their website to find the full list of restaurants because that's not anywhere close to all of them. You get great deals on great food. It's a really good chance to get out in the community and try that food that you've been meaning to try at a It's like
I gotta go back.
we're gonna steal one of Patrick Evans Hilton's sayings right now. That's that food that's like smack your mama good.
Oh, you're right, but I thought you were about to make me shake. All right, cool. Yeah, now, because both of those are happening.
They're happening simultaneously
Yeah.
from January 15th through January 21st.
Okay, all right, well, the Hampton Roads area is even bigger, and don't forget about you go to Portsmouth for the Restaurant Week as well. So in Portsmouth, as some people call it, you got all types of restaurants that's happening there. This is gonna be January 19th through the 27th, okay? So in Portsmouth, look at all these types of restaurants. Now, I'm not gonna read as many as you did because I didn't have time in my preparation. So the Melting Pot, Burger Theory, was it Satay? Have you ever heard of Satay?
So Satay is in Newport News.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Satay is in Newport
Oh, no,
News.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I read the wrong one. Yeah, those are all in Newport News. See, that's what happened. I'm sorry. In Portsmouth, there's Burger Bistro, Bubba's and Frank's Smokehouse Barbecue, and Bangkok Garden, and so many more. Just go to Portsmouth still. Now, we're currently on Newport News right now, so I'm really messing up our producer, and she is going to be so upset with me. But now that we're in Newport News, so I mentioned those restaurants, including Satay. Tell me about Satay again.
Okay, so this is my neck of the woods. So I'm gonna mention a couple of the restaurants I just saw. Harpoon Larry's always has fantastic seafood. Definitely stop in there. Smoke is great for your barbecue.
Yeah.
And satay. We actually had the satay food truck on our show. It was our first food truck field trip. The chef's name is Kyle. He's opened a brick and mortar, and it is hopping. Like, people are like fighting to get reservations there because the food is just so good. So if you're in Newport News and you haven't tried satay, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Get up and go because it's that good.
Yeah, and here's the most important thing, people. Just go ahead and cancel all those resolutions about working out. They started restaurant week in all the cities, and so you're just gonna have to go out and indulge.
No,
Start
no.
in February.
Do what I did. Do what I did before I got pregnant with Chloe.
Yeah.
And work out enough so that you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that does make sense now.
You really can't have it all.
Yeah, well, before we do go into the rest of the show, I just got to say big congratulations for the 10th annual Happy New You Health, Wellness, Career, and Business Expo. That's actually happening on the 20th of January. So you guys, you know what, after you eat and do all that and stuff, just enjoy this 10th annual Health and Wellness Sale. It's pretty cool. Now, what's also pretty cool is we got a great show ahead of you guys, whether you know about something old and something new. We got the stage cast, and the stage play cast is going to be here today. And we also got going on top of that, I'm sorry, it's a little sauce from the sauce balls.
Sauce balls.
Yeah.
And we are having taco time. But first, coming up right after the break, Jesse's mom has got it going on.
Hey.
She'll be here right after the break.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Now, I don't know how many old school folks out there remember in the 80s there was a rap group that had a popular song called Friends. Do-doom, do-doom. How many of us have them, right? Also in the 80s, people used to make friendship bracelets and make them and give them to their good friends. And you know what? We got somebody on the show that's gonna help us make some ourselves. Now, I'd like to welcome to the show a good friend of ours, especially right now. Let's welcome Elaine Hardison to the show. How you doing, Miss Elaine Hardison?
I am doing fabulous.
Mom.
You know, you are so much more handsome in person than you are on TV.
Girl, you know what? This is a whole different show now. Now we're friends, really close. Now,
Hey.
I have to tell the viewers this. Fun fact, you are the mother of one of our good friends who's on the crew, AKA Jess, right?
Yes, yes.
We love her. I know that you love her.
Of course,
But I
yes.
got to ask you, what was that moment that you two became friends versus just being mother and daughter?
There was a time when Jessica was in high school that I had to pick her up from school early for something, and I picked her up in the cafeteria, and
she is.
We're walking out of the cafeteria, and behind us, the security guard says, ladies, excuse me, where do you think you're going? And I turned around, and the guy saw that it was a mother and a daughter.
Oh, wow.
And said, oh, okay, go ahead.
Right, and
So
then-
yes, so we looked enough alike from behind
Y'all
that she
bonded
thought
at
we were.
that moment.
He thought I was a child. He thought I was, a teenager, and so
so-
it was like, oh hey,
You said, okay, so what really happened was you knew y'all were friends, but she was upset. No daughter wants to be the friend with the mother at that young age, right? But you took it, right?
Took it, ran
You
with
took-
it.
All right, well, let's
Ran with
run with what we have here. So you make these friendship bracelets, which,
Yes.
it's kind of some old school stuff, right?
Yes.
And our producer, she doesn't like me, and she doesn't think that I know how to make friends. So that's why she put me on this segment, okay?
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna learn how to be friends with people, learning how to make these bracelets. So
Okay.
how do we go about doing it?
All right. Well, I started you a little bit.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is you're going to string your beads.
All right.
And let's see.
So
yeah.
I got a heart that's next,
You're
right?
going to put the heart on next.
So these
yes.
are Living 757. How cute
Living
is
757,
that? Living
yes.
757. So, okay, now should I wear glasses? Hold up, I made it. I made it. Look at that. Boom.
It's
All right.
yeah, you string them, and then once you get all of the letters and hearts on, then we've got the
Yeah.
the colored beads. I use colors that match your Living 757 logo.
Okay.
And
So tell us really quick a little bit about your business.
well,
Because this is like something that you do on the side. I understand you're retired and everything.
lazy old retired woman. And I started doing these last year after my puppy girl
Oh, she
passed away.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I started doing this because it was very therapeutic. And then I realized, what am I going to do with 200 bracelets? And so I decided that I was going to, there's my puppy girl.
Yeah.
I was going to sell them, and then the proceeds I was going to donate to various causes.
Okay.
And the last year I supported my grandson's MMA trip
Okay.
to Las Vegas. They did a tournament. And lately I have done various animal rescues,
Yeah.
and I have a subscription set up for cat food to go to a feral cat colony.
Oh, now that
and so it's, those are the kind of things that I'm supporting with this. So I'm
Yeah.
that's my proceeds,
Right. All the proceeds go
Yes.
to like a charity, and that's so
Yes.
cool. Now, I have to ask, because your daughter's very good friends with our co-host. We got just less than a minute left.
Okay.
Give me a juicy story that I can have in my back pocket in case, because Ashley and Jess are like this. Like they buddies.
I don't really have anything juicy, but I have something that was really, really fun because when the girls were younger, they looked so much alike. And
yes.
I would take them with me places, and people would look at me and they would say, "Oh, your daughters are so beautiful. Your twin daughters."
Yeah.
And I would just smile and say, "Thank you."
Well,
They are.
if they said it during tax time, you probably could have got an extra tax write-off.
Well, I
Ba-boom.
probably wouldn't have needed it as much as Ashley's parents did, because
Nice. Well,
Jessica's daddy was a lowly conductor, and her daddy's the doctor. So they probably need the tax deduction more.
well, you know what? You are such a blessing to a lot of people, and we appreciate what you do here in the Hampton Roads to give back. And this is Patricia's, but this is Ashley's here. We do
Yes.
have your info on screen in case
Yes.
people want to find you,
Yes.
so they can get some of these
Yes.
bracelets. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this to my friend who's over there, and her taste buds are just jumping right now. Here you go, Ash.
I caught it! And I love it. This is so cute. Thank you so much, and I love you. Now, I think this segment was made for me. I have literally joked with my family and my close friends that sometimes, actually a lot of the time, I order my food based on the condiments that come with it, or the sauces that come on it, or what I can dip. So the sauce boss is here with us. His name is Ryan, and we're really excited to have him. Mostly me. I'm really excited. It's
excited
me.
too.
I'm the we. Now, how did you become the sauce boss? Like, how did you start making sauces?
I'm a chef by trade. Originally, I learned young that I had a talent for cooking and creating flavors that can inspire other people. And my barbecue sauce I created over 35 years ago. That was the original.
Okay.
I started making it. The neighbors wanted it, and it kind of grew popularity. And we ended up going to farmers markets with one sauce, and
Okay.
building the brand. And people liked it, and were buying it, and it kind of grew into what we have today.
So
A whole
by
variety.
popular demand. Now, what is the sauce boss? Okay.
If you like super hot, I got it.
All right.
But I'm all about the flavors. It's got to taste good.
Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do because I'm a sauce girl. We've talked about this. Take me through the experience from start to finish. I want to do it. Let's start at the not spicy and let's work our way up to what might set my mouth on fire, but I'm okay with it.
All right.
All right,
ready?
let's go. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start out with the 757 sauce.
Okay.
We all know why it's called a 757. This
We
is
are living 757.
bam.
Hey.
So this is I've labeled it a steak and burger sauce.
Okay.
It's got mandarin oranges in it, so you're gonna get a little bit of twang from that.
All right.
I really enjoy this on hamburgers.
Okay.
So do you want to do the spoon? Or do you want the brisket?
Yes, I will do spoons. So I also have some brisket here that I smoked over the weekend. I'm gonna taste the sauces by themselves first because I wanna get the gist of what the sauce is. If it's something that I think is gonna be great on brisket, I'm gonna try it a second time on brisket because I'm selfish like that.
And I just want to put that out there. The flavors are very, very universal. All right, so this is the 757. We'll give you a little dab right there.
All right, now talk about it while I taste it.
All right, so you're gonna get the mandarin oranges up in there. You got a little twang going on
Really
up in
good.
there. Very good on hamburgers. Not everybody uses sauce on their steak, but if you do, it's good for dipping on the side.
Very good.
And that is the 757.
All right, perfect. Can I reuse the same spoon or do you recommend?
Oh,
different
that's fine.
spoons? Okay. All right, let's go again.
All right, number 2. This is called the Loco Ono. I released this about 4 months ago. This is a sauce / marinade. It's got a lot of Southwest flavors.
Okay.
You're gonna get some twang with it.
All right.
And I make this with a pepper called the guajillo pepper.
Guajillo.
Guajillo. So you're
All
gonna
right.
get a little bit of fruitiness and a little bit of roastiness from that guajillo. And I've marinated chicken with it. I've put it on
good.
tacos. You know, again, very, very universal.
I love it.
Bam.
All right, let's go again.
All right, this is the original. It's called the Wild Wild West. This is it right here.
Okay, I'm doing 2. Because you said this is your barbecue sauce, which is what's most traditionally
Absolutely.
on brisket. So I'm gonna have you put a little in the spoon and a little on the brisket.
All right. There you go.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna try by itself first.
All right, now this sauce, it's a cross between Carolina style, which is usually all vinegar, and your
very good.
traditional tomato base, but it's got pineapple in there, so you're gonna get that citrus action going on.
Really nice. All right, let's keep going. We gotta move through these quickly.
All right, here we go.
That's so good.
All right, next up, this is called the scorpion juice. Don't let the name intimidate you. You're gonna get garlic citrus
Okay.
from this flavor here. Again, very universal.
All
I
right.
get my pizza in it. I mix it with ranch dressing, make salad dressings out of it. So
Really
you should
good.
get some garlic, a lot of citrus.
With a little bite. I want you to pick your most unique ones going forward because we have 1 minute left.
All right, cool. The Triple H, Hot Honey Habanero.
Okay?
This is one of my most popular ones here. Very, very smooth and silky.
Okay.
I just kind of glide over your taste buds, very smooth, silky.
Oh, that's good.
Get all that honey going on.
That's
and you got
really
a little bit
good.
of heat on the tail end of that flavor.
Okay. What's next?
All right. How many more do we got time for?
Maybe 2. So
Two?
hurry.
All right, so we're gonna do the lime habanero. This is kind of like my Taco Tuesday sauce. Right here. Lots of citrus, very good on tacos and seafood.
All right. This is lime habanero.
Lime hab.
Yum. All right. One last one.
All right, you ready for
Hurry
one
up.
of the super hots?
Let's do it.
All right, very unique. This is called the Boston Berry.
Whew. Let's
This-
see how I toss after this. Whew.
There you
Okay.
go.
And what peppers are in this?
This is made with Carolina Reapers, ghost peppers, and scorpions. So that's gonna be my hottest, one of my hottest 3 right there.
Woo! All right. You really are the sauce boss. Your information has been up on the screen. You guys have to try all these. They come in a complete package. You can find it on his website. And we have to take a break because I'm drooling a little bit. But when we come back, we have another one of my favorite things, Taco Tuesday.
welcome back to Living 757. Now, before the break, Ashley got a chance to get a little sauce on her food, right? But now it's my turn to indulge, and who better to do it with than with PDS Taco Truck? Like to welcome the owner, Ernesto, AKA Ernie.
Yes, how you doing today?
How you doing, man? This
Good,
is,
good.
you know, it's so difficult for me to do these segments with food right in front of me, but hang in tight, because we are going to get to. I'm smelling the aroma. I'm seeing all the food laid out. For the folks out there that don't know how popular you guys are around the Hampton Roads area, can you just give them a little bit of history about the PDS Taco Truck?
Absolutely. Well, we started, originally we started with our restaurant, Plaza del Sol, which was in Ghent, 2200 Colonial. We were there for 18 years. And when the pandemic started, me and my brother decided, you know, we had to shift a little bit.
Okay.
So we started going to the taco truck, and we just kept going out there and kept hustling. We started growing, and eventually, you know, we became, you know, pretty good. We did pretty good.
So what does the PDS stand for?
Plaza del Sol.
Plaza del Sol. Okay, so what are we cooking today? Because, I mean, we already got prepared food here, but there was some sizzle going on during the commercial break.
Yes, yeah. So our popular menu items are our nachos, which we sell a lot of on the taco truck. Our quesadillas.
I see that.
Which we have that. And we have our tacos, we have steak, shrimp, and our homemade chorizo we sell.
Hold on, let me move these chips out the way so you guys can get a load of these quesadillas. Look how, you know what, and I put hand sanitizer
And that's mushroom,
on my
that's
hand.
mushroom and spinach
Ooh, this thing.
with a little fresh corn.
Oh, I can't wait to get a bite of that. Okay, so these are 3 types of
Yes.
tacos here.
So I
this
was
is like,
just gonna make some for you really quick.
okay,
So this is our steak taco. That we're gonna,
a steak taco.
steak taco is very popular also.
Okay,
So let me put these down here so I'll make them for you.
okay.
Steak taco.
Ooh, okay. Now, is there any special ingredients or anything that you guys would care to share
You
when
know,
it
we
comes
have
to
our
seasoning?
we have our seasoning we use at Plaza.
Okay. And I'll even hold this up for
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Because I don't want to spill any meat.
Yes, here's a
on the
chorizo.
leg. I want all that this stuff is. Now, you guys said that your most popular one, your most popular item are your tacos, but people seem to love your nachos. What is
Yeah.
so special
Our cheese dip.
about these nachos?
Our cheese dip is definitely what makes them special over there. It's our sauce we have, our cheese sauce. It's just fire, man. It's
Got you. So fire meaning like hot, or is just
No,
like
it's
that's
just like you just want to keep coming back for more.
Nice. And I see that you have different sauces. So are these you guys' own signature sauces here?
Yes, we made them fresh. Make them fresh every morning.
Okay.
And yeah, we add a little sauce to this. Speaking of sauces,
Got you. So we've got regular.
that's our regular salsa. This is a little hot. This is hot.
Oh, hot.
And this is mild.
And that's mild. So it looks like it has like a little bit of guacamole.
No, it's actually tomatillo and garlic,
Okay.
and it's very mild. It's tame. It goes delicious with tacos. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. Now tell us a little bit about where you guys are located, because I understand y'all are on the move. Obviously, you know, the weather was a little bad today, so we couldn't be in the food truck, right?
Right,
But
right.
you guys pop up everywhere, including some very popular arenas around here.
Well,
huh?
right now we were thankful to be in the Tide Stadium. We're part of the Tides, and also the Admirals at the Scope.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're very thankful to be part of them. We travel around. We do. We follow a taco tour also. So
Okay.
we travel all around the United States. So yes, and we also have our restaurant Lola's at East Beach that we just opened.
Lola's at East Beach.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Now, do you guys have any specials? Because it's the new year, so, you know, every day is Taco Tuesday for me. But do you guys have any specials that you want to let folks know?
We have our special food that we make.
It's
we
a
make from our
special
heart.
food. Like if you eat at
From Mama's
PDS,
restaurant, from
Yes.
Mama's own ingredients, Mama's love, and so we have our special food that we make.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to taste one of these.
Yes, please do. You try it. Little lime.
Oh, so now when you sprinkle or squeeze lime on top of the food, what does the lime do?
It just gives it a nice citrusy taste. You know, it balances it out.
I'm good. All right. All right, hold up. So I'm not gonna touch the taco. I want to sprinkle some of it on this quesadilla. Okay, can I say dilla?
Yes, go ahead. We have our fresh guacamole.
Okay, some
Black
squeezes.
beans.
Ooh, Ooh, boy, do you see the juices dripping off of this bad boy? Or do you just see my fingers? All right, cool. Oh, yeah, let me get a little bit of guacamole. All right, I'm gonna throw this in here and I'm gonna give myself a bite really quick. All right, now, this is about to go down.
Enjoy.
Oh, wow. Now, I'm a fan of this. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for
The
having
information
us.
is
Thank
on
you
the
for having
screen
us.
where people can follow you.
Yes.
It's hot. I'm gonna swallow this. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to Ashley back in the main studio while I indulge in some of this with my buddy here, Ernie.
We'll save some for
Yeah,
Ashley.
she's probably doing something I have nothing to do with. All right.
Quincy, you really should have been paying attention in pre-production, buddy, and also you're a weenie for calling that sauce hot. They call themselves the world's best fitness community, and we are stoked to have them here in studio. Please join me in welcoming Scott from Burn Boot Camp. Hey.
Hey, Ashley, thank you so much
How
for
are you?
having us. Awesome.
Thank you
Super
so
excited
much
to be
for
here.
joining
Yeah,
us.
Sure.
First, can you tell our viewers what exactly is Burn Boot Camp?
Yeah, of course. Burn Boot Camp, I explain it as a 45-minute high-intensity workout for all levels. The best part, it's in and out. We made a community of moms. That's our main focus. And our other focus now, we have men too, but we're really family-oriented as we offer Child Watch too.
Oh my gosh, that has me sold right there. I'm a mom. Can you show me some moves while we're doing the rest of this interview?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
So the best part about Burn is it's for everybody. So
Okay.
all levels of fitness, if it's the first time you're working out ever in your life or 30 years, or been working out, an athlete for 30 years.
Okay.
We'll keep it simple. We'll just go do squats. So you go, just keep doing squats when we're interviewing.
Keep
Right
doing
now.
squats.
Yep, just squats. That's it.
I'm doing squats. Okay. So, what is your role in the company?
Yeah.
You better do these with me.
Oh, no. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'll join.
Yep, there you go.
We'll stay in rhythm too.
Okay.
So the biggest thing, I became a franchise partner 8 years ago and opening up a Chesapeake. We'll talk about that soon, I'm sure.
Okay.
But we'll be our 12th location, which is awesome.
Okay.
As a franchise partner, we gotta keep squatting.
Oh, no.
No. I started off as a trainer and then now a support trainer at our first gym, and now just continue to grow the community.
All right. Now, what sets you guys apart? There's so many gyms to choose from. What sets y'all apart from other gyms?
Of course. Our number one thing is community. That's what we really focus on. I
that.
love all the other gyms. You have Orange Theory, you have F45, you have your Planet Fitness, Crunch Fitness. Everyone has a good concept. And my biggest thing, what I always tell people, you have to find what's great for you.
Right.
And I'm obviously biased being out with Burn Boot Camp, but
Right.
our community is number one. I think we top everybody and everything in community. I think all the gyms, it's important to make a family. I didn't realize 8 years ago, it's not the family I wanted, it's the family I needed with Burn. And that's awesome. And so many people come to me and come to our trainers with that.
That's really cool. Now, this community you speak of, I hear there's something going on with high fives.
Of course.
What y'all have going on with high fives?
So high fives, it's, first, let's get the high five up.
Hey!
But the biggest thing with the high five, there's so many aspects of a high five. It's so much deeper than just a high five. You're part of our team. And that's the biggest thing is it's 45-minute workout, and as I started, it's a hard 45 minutes, and we want you on our team giving it all. It's that first personal connection with the person too. We have the high five, you're on my team, we're gonna do this together, we're gonna get through this together,
Right.
we're gonna suffer together. And if we're ever part of a team where your team's winning or losing, we're in it together. And that's the biggest part of that high five.
Okay. And you have a new location opening. Tell us about the new location.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
It's so exciting. Not too many delays either, which is awesome. It's only like a week or two delayed, but we plan to open January 29th is planning our big opening date. We'll do some soft openings and camps beforehand. It's right in Chesapeake on 565 Cedar Road. So, there's so much to go into, but the best part about opening a new gym is you see all different kinds of people, from being fit to the first time working out, and you just see that community that everyone comes together and is able to work out next to each other. We get modifications, and you just make friends. You just see the whole gym come together, versus working out is one thing and getting physically fit is one thing, but the emotional, the mental atmosphere on that level is just, it's an amazing feeling for sure.
Okay, so I think you know Megan, right?
Yes.
Megan got me into shape last year before I went to visit my friends in LA.
Yeah.
She's in my ear. She's telling me we need to do another move. So what else can we do besides squats?
Yeah, let's do jumping jacks. Keep it simple.
What?
I know. We could do burpees.
We need to do something where my mic won't fly off my clothes.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we'll do lunges, just straightforward lunges. So just come right forward and bring it right back.
Okay. Now, with the new location, I don't want to fall over. With the new location, do you have any promotions going on?
Yes, we do. So we are offering everyone 30 days free, which is the best. What I love about 30 days free is you can sign up for 30 days. There's no obligation, no catch, no gimmick. If you hate us after 2 weeks, it's okay. We're just happy to get people started. We also have our founding membership rates, which will be the lowest rates we ever offer for the people before we open our doors.
Okay. And what do those rates look like, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah,
Is that
of course.
okay to say on
I
camera?
always like to be transparent. I think gyms always have a bad name of like, we're gonna hide our rates. Our founding rates are gonna be the lowest rates. So they really range from anywhere from about $120 to $140, depending on the commitment, depending on universal membership or single membership too.
Okay.
We try to make it work for everybody as much as possible. And the best part about those rates, it's unlimited camps. If you sign up for a camp, and let's say you sign up, we have 4:45 a.m. camp, let's say you sleep in, you don't get charged, you don't have any fees, you can just show up to the next camp. It includes Child Watch, and then if you do the universal membership, you can go to any of our almost 400 locations across the country.
And I understand you also do nutrition.
Yes, thank you. Focus meetings, we always have that one-on-one with the members. So the biggest part of the nutrition focus too, we call them focus meetings. So we get you on an Embody machine, we get your BMR, we give you what you want to do in goals because everyone's different, everyone has different goals. So we want to understand if you want to put on more muscle, if you want to lose fat tissue, whatever it is, if you just want to be healthy, if you're, hey, this is 45 minutes, I have 5 kids, I don't want to see them for 45 minutes. We just want to understand what your personal goal is.
I get it. Well, your information has been up on the screen. Thank you
Awesome.
so much for coming, and thank you for showing us all these tips. You know, new year, new me. Everybody's trying to stay healthy in 2024, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, Quincy, do you want to rethink what you said earlier?
Oh,
Hey, send me some food.
all right, I'll save you a taco, Ashley. Look, this stuff is so good. We got to go back and come back. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm so excited.
He's
Look,
choking.
when we come back, we'll deal with something
like
old
me.
and something new. You guys stick right around. Oh, it's hot, but it's so good. Oh my God. Welcome back to Living 757. I got a question for you. What do you do if you're in a situation where you're trying to figure out how to handle some old baggage while also handling some new baggage, but avoiding temptation? Well, we're about to find out. We got the actors from the new stage play coming to Norfolk this spring here joining us to tell us a little bit more about the stage play. I'd like to welcome Atalaya and also Marcus to the show. How are you both doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
Hey, I am doing great. I am, excited to kind of know about this. And I try to dabble a little bit in acting, but clearly that is not my ministry.
wasn't your ministry.
Because y'all didn't reach out to me at all.
Next
to
time.
find- you said next time. You know what? You guys, tell me a little bit about Navlaco Entertainment, because you guys have been in the area producing shows for a long time. So what's the mission, and what are you guys accomplishing now these days?
Yeah, so Navlaco has been around in the Hampton Roads area for about 10 years, a decade.
Wow.
And the whole mission is to bring Hollywood to the Hampton Roads area.
That's what we need.
That's what we need, right? So there's a lot of talent in this area, and sometimes they just don't feel like, there's a shot here. Like they just give up and say, maybe that was just my college days. No, there are opportunities. So that is our main mission, is to bring Hollywood here and create those opportunities for aspiring actors and even seasoned actors and actresses.
Yeah. And y'all been doing it for a while now. Marcus, you are the lead actor in this new stage play. It's something old, something new too, right?
Yes,
so that means that there was a first version,
Correct.
and now you're the lead. So were you the lead actor in the first version?
I was not.
Really?
I was not.
Okay, so you just completely just said, you know what, this is about me now, right? So explain like how you brought this lead role to life, and tell the viewers just a little snippet about what your character is.
Sure. The first thing was to get to know who Paul is on script.
Okay.
Get to know his life, get to know his interaction with his wife, his family, and then get to see how I can bring my personal characteristic into his character as well. I see that he and I have some similar characteristics. So that's basically how I want to bring his character to life, by getting to know him and then portraying myself through him with my personal characteristics.
Wow. Now, Atalaya, you are the director, right?
Yes.
So knowing that, you know, like this is a second version of this, or is it round 2? Or?
It's the sequel.
The sequel. I said all that wrong. So, like it's a boxing match, right? But as the director, you've got to direct the old cast. So you have a lot of people from the old cast and the new cast, or just?
It's a mixture.
Oh, it's a mixture.
So the crazy thing is, I didn't direct the first one.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a
Okay.
task to try to capture the story of the first one and also make it relevant to the second one.
I see.
So it's all about just storytelling, and you know, everything is a story. So if I can empower my cast to tell the story, we're gonna be we in there, right?
Right.
So yeah, it's a little bit of a difference. We have some new faces. However, if they stick to telling the story, it'll all flow.
Ooh. Now, I remember, like, when I did do some acting, right?
Okay.
The director was so serious. If you missed a line, bro, like, how is she? If you miss one line, she's like, this better make me cry. If you miss that line.
Atalaya is an awesome director.
Yeah.
Very patient, very intelligent, very knowledgeable of her craft, because she is an actress as well.
Yeah.
Very great actress as well. And so she has a very nice way of redirecting us.
Yeah.
You know, she might say, let's do it again. You know, with a nice smile, so we kind of know, okay, we need to do it again and get it right. And so it's an honor to work with her and to have been asked to work with her and work under her instruction.
Yeah. Well, you also had the challenge of having a singer who has a song on the lead single for the stage play, and I've heard him. He's a phenomenal voice. But how did you go about casting him really quick?
So he'll tell his story. He wanted to get back into the business.
Okay.
He's never been an actor before.
Wow.
This is his first project as an actor.
Nice.
So he walked in and I saw the commitment that he has, and I said, oh, now he might not be as polished as, you know, some veterans.
Yeah.
However, he has commitment, right?
Yeah.
And he has focus. So I created a role for him and made sure that he sung, because that's his sweet spot, is singing. So.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to hear that song a little bit later, but really quick, tell folks where they can go out to see this when it comes out and when it hits.
All right, so we will be at the Roper Performing Arts Center on March 16th. We have show times of 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Well, folks, you go out there and you get your tickets now. Don't waste your time now. While you know, we continue to chat, I'm going to send it over to Ashley, who's in the performance studio with that phenomenal voice behind the soundtrack. Ashley.
Thank you, Q, and a phenomenal voice it is. I heard you warming up.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, your voice, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, we just heard that you're going to sing one of the songs from the play that they were just talking about, but let's talk about you first.
Okay.
When did you start singing?
I started when I was 18. That's when I discovered it. And at first I didn't think that I was a good singer, but the people around me was telling me that I was pretty good. So I put it to the test, and I guess I'm pretty good, you know. So, and I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say you were lying to yourself, because pretty good is an understatement. Now, you took a little hiatus from music for a minute there.
Yes.
What were you doing?
I took a break because I'm married with kids, and my family was more important than my singing at the time.
Amen.
I had to take care of my boys. I wanted them to be men.
Yep.
So I felt like I needed to be there at the time. So that's what happened. So now they're grown, and there's time to get back to business.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yes.
So this is your return from your hiatus.
Yes.
And not only is it your return to your craft, which is singing, it's also your first acting gig.
Yes.
Are you excited? Are you nervous? Walk me through the emotions you're feeling right now.
I'm nervous because I never act before, and I think I have a thing for acting. My mom used to tell me I was an actor when I was a kid. I mean,
Yeah.
we all were, but we don't really acknowledge that. But
Some people are just given a gift.
yeah. So I'm enjoying it. It's different from singing, but I can remember lines, and I just gotta learn how to interact with what I'm doing. And I really enjoy it a lot. It's fun.
What is your favorite part of being on the stage, acting, as opposed to singing?
Getting into the character. I love to get into a character of the person. And the character that I'm playing is Richard, and he's like a guy that's trying to go on a date with someone. And I gotta be this smooth guy, so I had to go back into before I was married, like when I was in the, trying to. So it's pretty cool. It's really nice, and it's really fun. So.
See, I'm a little crazy. If I was wifey, I would have been like, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. I mean, she's cool with it. We have got to a very mature state in our life, so it's really cool.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's
she
your partner.
understands. Yep, that's my partner. Been with her 21 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Yeah, we
Good
know
for
it.
you.
Yeah,
On the flip side of that, what do you enjoy most about singing on stage?
I love to sing because it brings to the people, and it makes them feel good about themselves. And that's what I learned that was one of my gifts that I had. I can make people come together, and that's a gift. So I have to use it.
Your voice is stunning. We stopped what we were doing in pre-production because we're just on the other side of this wall over here. And we stopped what we were doing because we were like, man, he sounds so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, like it's not often that we get stopped in our tracks like mid-sentence, but we were stopped.
That I could sing. So I had a talent show before he passed away, and he got to see me sing. And that was the best day of my life.
What a full circle moment.
Yes.
I love that, and I love that you picked someone close to you as opposed to someone famous or someone that you grew up listening to. That's really special. Well, all of your social media has been at the bottom of the screen. I know you didn't want to read it, so we took care of that for you, and we put it in some graphics. You guys do not touch your remotes because this guy is going to be singing here live right after this break. Welcome back to Living 757, where
The
Quincy
cushion
likes to beat up our couch.
Cushion keeps popping up every now and again, so you got to sit in the perfect spot. Otherwise, it'd be like this. You'd be like, ooh, nobody wants to see that. Look, I'm holding my friendship bracelet. Shouts to Elaine, Jessica's mother. I was about to say her sister because of that story she told. But yeah, so do you like my friendship bracelet I gave you?
I love it, friend.
All right, well.
We've had such a good show today.
Yeah.
We got friendship bracelets, got to eat some tacos,
Ooh.
got to try some sauces. One of those sauces is still lingering.
Yeah, the same thing.
I feel like some of my taste buds might have died, R.I.P.
PDS tacos. Thank you so much. You got my taste buds jumping too. Here's some extra ones for Ginger Savage and also Patricia. Yeah, Elaine, before she left, she actually finished them and packaged them and everything. She is so good.
How
Y'all be
sweet.
sure to make a
She's
donation.
the sweetest.
Yeah, get you guys on. But yeah, a lot of fun. So many things is happening here in the 757. So
Yeah,
you guys get out there and do something.
And once you're done facing all the tacos and the sauces and all that other fun stuff, you can head on over to Burn Boot Camp. They have a new location opening in Chesapeake, so make sure you check them out. They are a great fitness community to be a part of.
Cool, cool. And don't forget to check us out too, folks. We got something cool. Just like last week, we premiered it. There it is, right there. QR codes, right? So for all the young progressive individuals, it's like, I don't want to type nothing in. Scan it. Scan your TV right there, and you'll be able to follow us on all of our social medias. Plus, you can send emails to Share Living 757. If you want to be on the show, just send it right there, and we'll look at it. And yeah, we'll rock with it.
ShareItLiving757.com. That is the quickest way to get in touch with our production people who we love so much.
Yeah, right here on the coolest show in
town.
The coolest show in town. Yeah, we'll be back next week. You guys stay safe. And of course, we're going to leave you with our singer, Mr. Randy Sims. And this is the title track from the stage play, Something Old, Something New. See you guys. Take care.
Here we are to celebrate a new union made together forever. Honor, obey. Once was lost, but love is found. Husband and wife, go forth and be happy. A life intertwined. Take back what's rightfully yours. Devil thought he stole it. Lay back in each other's arms. Oh, what a feeling just to know everything turned out for good. Now two became one. Now it's understood. This is something old, a love that's bold. Something new, a love that's true. Something borrowed, something blue. As long as I'm with you, that something old, a love that's bold. Something new, oh so true, yeah. Something borrowed, something blue. As long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you. Something old, something